Hello, welcome to Kerbal Space Program Science Mode. Changed up the music for this video. We've gone with Boris Wave's beats to relax / get Brexit done to, you know. After all, we are projecting the carbon race off carbon. You know, we're leaving carbon, so much in the same way we're leaving the EU. Only you don't have to do any negotiations with carbon, it's kind of like an inanimate object. So, just gotta worry about gravity and air resistance and fuel and you know, all that stuff. But who knows how things will go. But as you can see here, we're just performing a suborbital flight. We're just getting a load of science. So this is the first big science game you do. It's obviously compared to you get more than this from doing like a single experiment on most other celestial bodies. But it's it's a good one. And we're just gonna come back into land. We've done our EVA, first of a spacewalk, very nice. And 69 science.
The NHS.
And very nice.
Lifting up funding for education.
I think our next mission is a bit more ambitious. No, it's not. Our next one is just a modified version of that one. Only I fucked up. It's still, we still got a load of science from it, but I did fuck it up. As in, I had 4 barometers on there, and I think we only got science for like 2 of them because I forgot to transfer the science into the experiment module whilst we were like here, and so I was like trying to rush and do it when we were entering the atmosphere, and I was like, oh god. So we didn't get all of it, and when it flipped over, I was like, okay, we've got to get rid of that science module. So we didn't get all of it, but it's fine, it's whatever, it doesn't matter. We've still got plenty, we've still got enough to improve our tech tree just that a bit. Get a little surface sample, get back on board, recover the vessel, and got some more science to get some more parts. I think we went with advanced rocketry. Yeah, we did. I don't think we can get anything else. And now we're going to perform a flyby of Minmus. I did put landing legs on it. You will notice originally it was meant to land, and I would say probably capable of landing. However, something went a bit wrong, and I think it's quite obvious what happened. Why it happened? No idea. When you ignore the fact I didn't exactly fly this thing efficiently, and which didn't help.
Lifting up funding for education.
But it's fine. We still got a load of science from this mission, so it wasn't a waste.
And of course, putting 20,000 more police officers on the streets.
Let's just launch. Let's go. Oh, nice big rocket. And look at that, very nice. Begin our gravity turn. Now you will notice actually 2 things go wrong. There's the first thing. We lost the second stage, I guess technically. Although it was firing at the same time. We lost the main engine basically. And that obviously reduced our total delta V significantly. But that's not the main issue. We probably could have still landed and come back if that hadn't happened. The main issue, which you will see, comes from when we get our Minmus encounter. Obviously we form an inclination change just to allow us to allow us to capture more easily by burning closer to Mimesis surface.
We've got to get Brexit done.
But when we do it, you'll notice something very annoying happens. And I didn't bother restarting. I did try and land still, but I failed the suicide burn. I just decided, oh well, we'll just go with a flyby instead. But you see this little burn here, right? We do this little burn. So change your inclination and do a trajectory. Not change your inclination. We're not doing inclination change. What are we going about? Actually, we don't change your inclination at all. I don't know what I'm on about. We're just changing our trajectory. Let's call it that instead. But you'll notice the moment I start to time warp, something happens. Something very, very, some absolute piss take. It jumps back up. It's jumped back up. Why has it done that then? You fucking wanker. Fuck you. Physics, dickhead. And
NHS, the biggest investment in
oh god, and anyway, well, it's fine because we still got a lot of science. We did science space high above Kelvin, high above Mimbus, and then close to Mimbus's surface, which gives us still like loads and loads of science, more than enough to perform like to make an actual landing even easier, which is, you know, perfectly good. We can still use this upper stage. This upper stage is perfectly capable of getting us there and back. So that's what we were doing.
we can get on with all the things that I think.
And we're just gonna now eject.
Really want to focus
That wasn't a very efficient ejection, but it doesn't matter. We have more than enough delta V to get back, even without doing anything. Efficiently. This is horrendously inefficient, but that's not the point. And now we're just gonna go back, and there we go. Now we're just gonna aero brake our way
police officers on the streets.
down because, well, we now have no engine, which is fine because our periapsis is inside the atmosphere, which means we'll just eventually, after I think what two, I think this one, we will come to a land. Come to a land. No, definitely not come to a lamb. That would be kind of weird. Don't advise that. We'll land on land. Let's put it that way. There we go. So the next one. Came very close to that one, but not quite. We just use our electrical charge very sparingly. And I mean, yeah, it went perfectly fine. It may not have been fully what we wanted it to be, but it went fine. You know what? I'm perfectly happy with how it went. We got plenty of science. We unlocked loads of stuff. We got solar panels. We got quite a lot of the. Actually, no, it's not breaking ground stuff anymore, is it? Because they moved it into the base game. Anyway, well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Investing in the NHS, the biggest